issue is, it's easier, I found out, to win an election than it is to rule. They're two different things. Because during the campaign, we make all of the promises, we raise the hopes of our people. Everybody's saying yes. By the time people take over, it will be 360 degrees. It takes maybe 3 years that the facility that we built here, the new high school that was dedicated by President Boyka, we started in 2019. It was finally dedicated in 2025. So you see the long term, it's just a school.
Yeah.
Roads take 4, 5, 6 years to be completed. So the fact of the matter is, things will not happen overnight. But I believe when we go to campaign, we say, I win at all costs. So maybe you lie on somebody, maybe you make somebody look bad, maybe you say something that's not the truth, just because you want to win. And when you win, getting those things done is another whole story. This year, our budget went up to almost 800 million. For the first time, we started in 2006 with like $100 million budget. We've managed to grow the budget, but I have an issue with the spending of the budget. And I'm not a lawmaker, I'm not the president. As an individual, if you look where monies are going, you can tell that the development will be slower. So I hope by the time we get to looking at the 2026 budget, this government will look a little bit more keenly on the things that need to be done. For example, if we're still buying $100,000 cars for people, then there will be no money for better education. There will be no money for better hospitals. There will be no money for better roads. Now, 1 mile of roads is $1 million. So you see the long stretches of roads that we have to do, they cost millions and millions and millions of dollars. Most times we have to go out there and look for people to build those roads because we don't have the money. 100 million, 200 million, $250 million. If they take it out of our budget, we won't be able to buy fuel. So the thing is, we have to now look at what we're spending the money on. Government has to do that because it is their responsibility, and reframe it in a way that more is going to healthcare, for example, more is going to education, more is going towards economic empowerment. I want to thank the African Development Bank. They visited here last week, during the 26th, and they've now provided $10 million as a startup for the entrepreneur bank for young people. That is something that's necessary.
Yeah.
If a young man has an idea or a young woman has an idea, where do you get money? You can't go to your parents, it will never get done. That has to be done also for the agriculture sector, where people can actually go and take soft loans to be able to start their farms, and get things going, which will enhance the agricultural process, will be producing more. So we have to turn the budget around a little